Okay, so we have this basic rigging of this shark, right? You kind of have an idea of what this does. Now what we are going to do is we are going to do a head joint, right? Where the head's going to move independently here, right? Whereas if we build this up and add it to right here, it's going to move the same. We want it to move differently, right? So we do it this way, right? Where I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go up to skeleton. I'm going to create new joint, right? And I am going to do a head right here. Let me get to the side panel, actually, is what I want. All right, hit the space bar to get into it. And I am going to do something like this, where I have this rigging right here, right? So what's going to happen here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit return, where I have a new joint here, right? And what happens here, it's lined up, is that when I have this, it now operates independently of everything else, right? So this is what I want, but at the same time, I do need it connected to the main skeleton. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select, move up here, this tool, the selection tool. I'm going to select this joint. I'm going to hold down Shift and select this joint, right? And then I'm going to hit P on the keyboard. P is in Peter. Once I hit P, a new joint is going to connect here, and it's going to connect this joint. So we have kind of this neck joint kind of going on to have the head, so that this is still independently. Whereas if I have the root, it's going to select everything. If I select this one, it's going to select everything on back. If I select this one, it's just going to select the head. And this is going to allow us to animate the shark's head differently from everything else, which is super cool, right? So this is how we get to animate the shark's head.